Good evening and welcome to Justeventonline News at 9. I'm Anifat Ismail. The news headlines. Federal government votes 36 billion naira to convert 30,000 vehicles to CNG. ECOWAS raises $38 million grant to boost SMEs. Fed Govt seeks synergy with states on road rehabilitation. Army reaffirms ban on unauthorized use of military camouflage. Representative probe missing crude, dirty fuel. Artist calls out NCC over poor telco services, laments subscribers' plight. Representative OK House Ministry budget raised to 500 billion naira. Northwest insecurity worsened by banditry, illegal mining orders. The Tigers lose to Serbia in pre-Olympic friendly. Now the news in details. The federal government will spend an average of 36 billion naira to convert 30,000 petrol or diesel-powered vehicles to start running on compressed natural gas in the next 90 days. The government said it had acquired 30,000 CNG conversion kits for distribution free of charge nationwide within the period. The kits and the conversion costs were valued at the rate of 1.2 million naira per vehicle, making a total of 36 billion naira within the next 3 months. The Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, is pulling $38 million to lift small and medium enterprises in member states. This was made known by ECOWAS Chairman President Bola Tinubu yesterday. Tinubu also said additional 140 million naira will be provided to support solar SMEs. The federal government has emphasized the need for synergy between it and states in addressing road infrastructure challenges in the country. It said such operation will lead to quicker delivery of road projects and consequently catalyze local economic growth. Works Minister Dave Umahi stated this while on a project tour of ongoing federal roads along the Aba axis of Enugu-Port Harcourt Expressway. The Nigerian Army has reiterated that the ban on the unauthorized use of military camouflage remain full effect. Director of Army Public Relations, Major General Onyema Nwachukwu, said this in a statement yesterday while reacting to a video of a soldier molesting a civilian for wearing Army desert camouflage uniform. General Nwachukwu said the regulation became expedient as terrorists, insurgents, and other impostors had exploited the misuse of military camouflage to commit crimes, thereby posing significant security threat. The Joint Committee of the House of Representatives carrying out a forensic investigation into the challenge affecting the downstream and midstream petroleum sectors has commenced a probe into allegations of importation of contaminated premium motor spirit, otherwise known as petrol, into the country. The committee's chairman, Ikenga Ugochiere, disclosed this at the formal inauguration of the panel in Abuja on Monday. The investigative panel will also look into allegations of the non-availability of crude oil to domestic refineries, disruption in distribution, and favoritism in the pro-forma invoice regime, among others. The Association of Telephone cable TV and internet subscribers of Nigeria. Artists at the weekend cried out over declining quality of service by their service providers. Artists called on attention of the executive vice chairman of NCC, Dr. Aminu Maina, to work it out. The national president, Honorable Shino Bilesomi, accused the Nigerian Communications Commission of pretending that everything was fine while subscribers groaned. He urged the NCC to stop playing the ostrich and compel mobile network operators to improve their services. Bilesomi also argued that there was no ground for telcos to justify any demand for a tariff increase now that service quality has nosedived. He thanked members for their cooperations and urged subscribers to remain focused and united, emphasizing that they hold significant market power. He equally reiterated artists' commitment to fighting for subscribers' rights and ensuring good quality service. The House of Representatives has approved the upward review of the budget of Ministry of Housing and Urban Development to 500 million naira to tackle housing deficits in the country. The chairman of the House of Representatives Committee on Housing, Ahmed Leary, disclosed this in a meeting with the Minister of Housing and Urban Development, architect Ahmed Angiwa, in Abuja. He called for an increase in the annual budget allocation for housing development to address the huge housing deficit in Nigeria. The Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Tarid Lagbaja, has said the insecurity bedeviling the northwest region of the country was being made worse by criminal elements involved in illegal mining, banditry, and cattle rustling, among others. He added that continuous activities had led to the destruction of life and means of livelihoods. Lagbaja, who was represented by the Nigerian Army Chief of Operations, Major General Benson Sijan, spoke at the opening of a 3-day retreat for retired and serving commanders in the Northwest, held in Abuja on Monday. The last on the news is sport. Nigeria's senior women's basketball team, the Tigers, suffered a second consecutive warm-up game defeat to Serbia in Belgrade on Saturday as they continued their preparations for the 2024 Paris Olympics game, which will be held between July 26 and August 11 in France. The African champions lost 70-62 points to the 10th ranked country in the FIBA World Ranking. And that will be all on Justeventonline News at 9. Here's the recap of that story. Fed Govt votes 36 billion naira to convert 30,000 vehicles to CNG. ECOWAS raises $38 million grant to boost SMEs. Fed Govt seeks synergy with states on road to rehabilitation. Army reaffirms ban on unauthorized use of military camouflage. Representatives probe missing crude and dirty fuel. Artists calls out NCC over poor telco service. Laments subscribers' plight. Representatives OK Housing Ministry budget raised to 500 billion naira. Northwest insecurity worsened by banditry, illegal mining, others, and on sport. The Tigers lose to Serbia in pre-Olympic friendly. Thank you for watching Justeventonline News. Always place a high value on yourself and respect the people around you. For more news, visit www.justeventonline.com and to read more updates. Follow us on our social media platforms with a tap at Just Events Online. You can also send us an email on justeventonline@gmail.com. I'm Anifat Ismail.